Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, I would love to talk about the basic needs for our hygiene. I have decided I'm going to divert a little bit, not too much, just a little bit in the content that I share. I'm going to divert into the hygiene, like sharing videos about body care, skin care, oral care, and all those gists, all that kind of gist. Ne? So that's why before I start, I would love to just show you guys the basic needs that I think, in my opinion, one needs as a beginner, or things that you need to have as a beginner, so you don't feel left out when I'm going to start sharing like the washing videos. So I once posted a video here, like on my channel, about hygiene, and it really did well compared to other videos on a shorter period of time. That's why I decided to incorporate this video, or these kinds of videos, in my content. Remember, my niche is a beauty, fashion, and lifestyle, of which lifestyle we have got hygiene as part of it. So yeah, I also realized that I have a lot of teenagers, and you know, that age, that is when we need to start learning to take care of ourselves, or to be comfortable with the routines and so on, so we don't get overwhelmed or feel overwhelmed when you get to the adult stage. And another thing is, we need to take care of our bodies while we are young, so that it will help us through when we are getting old. Our bodies are going to help us. Another thing is, just a disclaimer, this is not just about women, it's accommodating everyone. Be it a guy, be it a lady, be it a boy child, be it a girl child. It's just that the products I'm going to be using are for women, because I am a woman. Otherwise, if I could be a guy, then I'll be sharing hygiene tips on, not hygiene tips, but products to use for guys. But it is just accommodating everybody, so don't feel shy. Watch the video. We all need to be clean, we all need to be fresh, we all need to be squeaky clean. Yeah, so without wasting any time, let's get into the video. The first thing I'm going to start with is our hair, or our head. What do we need for our head? If you have noticed, or if you have been noticing, you always look clean if the hair is clean. If your head is clean, you always look clean and fresh. It always gives that clean face look. So we need to learn to wash our hair, especially for guys. If you don't have braids, then please wash your hair every day. For ladies, it's more complicated because we always have braids, and unless if you have that short hairstyle, then you can be washing your hair every day when you're in the shower, then you wash your hair. Otherwise, if you have a hairstyle like mine, or if you have braids, or if you have a wig up like installed on you, there's no way you're going to wash your hair every single day. So that's why you can have like a routine, your hair routine. You wash maybe twice a month, or every after a week, or every after 2 weeks. It depends on you. Just please wash your hair. If you have a wig on, wash that wig before you put it on. If you have braids in, wash your braids. If you have cornrows, wash those cornrows. It will help you look clean without doing too much. So it's very simple. The hair needs, all you need is just a shampoo of your choice and a conditioner of your choice. The basic needs for the hair. whatever brand you are comfortable with or whatever brand you can afford. Guys, get yourself a conditioner if you have hair and if you prefer a conditioner. But guys don't mind, usually they just use whatever they use across. But then for us ladies and for the guys that are comfortable with conditioners, especially if you have some hair, like you have an afro or maybe you have dreads, or you have, yeah, that kind without it, or not a fade, but yeah, or if you are comfortable using conditioner on your fade and shampoo, basic needs, and make sure that you double cleanse throughout. We'll talk about, you will hear me talking about double cleanse, double cleanse, double cleanse. Double cleansing will help you to make sure that you have thoroughly cleaned the scalp, you have thoroughly cleaned your hair. We double cleanse with the shampoo because this is the cleanser, and we only deep condition for the ladies. For the guys, if you have braids, and so you can also deep condition. It's not a crime to deep condition your hair. Treat your hair the way you want them to treat you. So first needs for the hair. Another thing that you will need for your hair is a moisturizer. Hair moisturizer or oil moisturizer for the hair. This is the brand that I use. You can always use this, or if you cannot afford this, then you can always use Vaseline of your choice. Vaseline of your choice, especially for the guys. Vaseline is the best choice for you guys. Or any hair food if you've got hair food of whatever brand, but this can also do the do, just to make sure that the scalp is not so dry, because then if the scalp is dry, then you end up inching and you end up having some flakes and it's not cute. So invest in some of them oils of your choice, hair oils or Vaseline to apply on our hair. For us that can afford, because remember I have teenagers here, sorry, I have my things here on display, so I don't leave anything. That's why I'm not trying to fix them so they don't fall. For us that can afford, or for us with parents or guardians that can afford, we can always invest in our leave-in conditioner. This is a conditioner that you put in your hair. You don't rinse it all out, you just apply it as lotion as much as you want for the hair, but it's not a must-have, only if you can afford. If you cannot afford it, then the other two, a shampoo and a conditioner, is good to go. So that is it about the hair part. Before we move on to the face, because the face is having a lot of things, part of it for those that can afford, it's a lot, and it's also a bit minimalistic. I want to talk about our mouth. I'm just keeping it simple. The two deal breaker for our mouth: invest in any toothpaste you can afford, and a brush you can afford. You can see the brush that I'm using is just this one, which is just less than $15, 15 Namibian dollars. Please, I repeat, please brush your teeth at least twice a day. In the morning when you are waking up, and in the evening before bed. Brush your teeth twice, in the morning and in the evening before bed. There is nothing turns people off than mouth odor. Like, it ain't cute. Mouth odor is something that is so strong. That scent is so strong. And remember, we are always communicating with one another. And imagine opening your mouth and you are just no. Double cleanse your mouth. The first cleanse, use the toothpaste. Then you brush nice. You clean the tongue. Brush the tongue. Brush your tongue, please. Because no matter how you brush your teeth and everything, then you leave out the tongue. It's came down. Brush the tongue. The tongue smells so weird. Like, I don't know how much I can stress this, but the tongue smells weird. Just feel your smell, like taste your tongue when you are waking up. Most of the odor comes from our tongue, not our teeth. Unless if you have toothache, then yes, that is when you can expect the odor to come from that ache that you have. But if you don't have toothache, then the tongue is always the one that smells nasty. So how do you double cleanse? First, I've said you go in with the toothpaste, you brush nice. 30 seconds, a minute, it depends. Just make sure that you are brushing everything. You are brushing like on top, inside here, like in. And then you brush your tongue, scrub it nice with that toothpaste. And after you are done with that, the first round, you go in with the second round. You wash your brush nice. You rinse off the toothpaste, and then you go in just with the brush without the toothpaste. You repeat the same thing. You brush well. You brush the tongue. You will thank me later. This double cleansing will help you to have a fresh mouth without even using mouthwash, because not all of us can afford mouthwash, especially the school kids or especially the teenagers. Not all of us can afford mouthwash, and not all of us are living closer to town where we can have access to mouthwash. Like currently my mouthwash is done and I'm staying far from town, so the only thing that I do is just double cleanse, and I stay with a fresh mouth all day, every day. You do this in the morning and in the evening. So please, I hope I'm making sense on that. If you can afford a mouthwash, then you go in with the mouthwash. If you can afford a tongue scrub, I don't have that yet. Those are the things, oral hygiene needs I need to add in my routine, or in my oral hygiene routine is a tongue scrub. That one that you scrub the tongue with, and floss is those two things. The mouthwash I already have, just that it's done, and I've shared it once in my videos that I already up the mouthwash that I always use. So basic needs, this. If you are having a mouthwash, using mouthwash at night is not brushing your teeth. Please. Imagine you are done after dinner also. You just pour the mouthwash, you spit it out, you go to bed. No, it doesn't do anything. Brush. It depends the order you want to use. If you want to use mouthwash first before brush, use that. If you want to brush first before mouthwash, use that. But please, mouthwash only is not brushing. Yeah. On to the next step, which is the face. Basic needs for the face, what everyone needs to have, being it a teenager, being it a man, being it a woman. What you need to have is your face wash. Your face wash. This is the brand that I use for now. This is my face wash. You need to have a face wash of your choice. This face wash is to cleanse off every dead those oils that you've applied during the day, and so forth and so forth. Face wash to clean your face. Well, personally, I use my hands to clean my face. I don't use a cloth. I used to use that spongy, if you have seen my videos, but I've changed that up. I want to use my hands for now. You can use a cleanser of your choice, face cleanser of your choice, and then toner of your choice. Toner of your choice. This is for the people that can afford, people that can work, because if you are a school learner, mostly you only just need a face wash and you are done, or a bar soap that you use. If you are not sensitive, there are people that are blessed, like they just use one soap across. You can always use that. It's not a problem, as long as you have something to wash your face with. After you are done, you apply toner if you can afford. It's not a must, but for people that can afford, please invest in a toner. It's always good to use the same brand if you can get a brand that is having all these things. What I do again is, because I can afford, I use a miscellaneous water just to cleanse off. I used this before. I used to use it after I'm done washing my face, but I've realized that I'm more clean if I use this like Garnier water first before my face wash, which means I go in first with a cotton pad, face pad like that, then I cleanse my face first before I go in with the cleanser. So invest in this. There are a lot of miscellaneous water. This is a brand that I use because I used to use Garnier products and I'm still stuck with their miscellaneous water. I've been just using miscellaneous water from Garnier brand. I didn't get yet something to replace this with. That's why I'm stuck on this. Men or guys, you also need miscellaneous water. You need to clean that face. Clean that face. Ne? Please, we must, if we can afford, please, we must cut off that thing of just running water like no. Have time for your skin, please. Most guys are blessed to have best skins. Most guys are so, I may say, they are so ignorant when it's coming to skincare. They categorize skincare as girlish when it's not. It's not, my people. It's not. We all need to be clean. We all need to have a flawless skin. It doesn't make you a woman or a girl or that other type if you have a clean face, a clean body. No, you are doing it for yourself. You are doing it for yourself, my dear men out there. So enough with that. And then after that, we have the two things, not two but three, that are left. Vitamin C. If you can afford, still invest in vitamin C serum. We've got a lot of brands out there for vitamin C. Get yourself some booster serum. For me, the one that I've been using is this one. It's even done. There's just tiny of it. The face needs a vitamin C. There are a lot of benefits for vitamin C. It helps with the wrinkles and all other good benefits. Just Google, why do we need to use vitamin C on our face? So I'm good because this one is done, but my miscellaneous water, I've got vitamin C, so I'm still getting the vitamin C on my face. You need to have that glow. And then moisturizer of your choice. It depends. For me, because I can afford still, I'm using, or I have a moisturizer with vitamin A, B and E of the same brand that I use on my face. All like my school kids or my teenagers on people that are not working, because if you are not working, you are not earning some points somewhere. It's very hard for you to have all those things. Have your Vaseline. Vaseline does wonders. After all that, just apply your Vaseline. Ne? Vaseline, it will moisturize your face so perfecto. Ne? Now, if it's during the day, you need to get yourself sunscreen. You need to invest in sunscreen. Out of all the things you have done, you did very well, but you can always mess up your face if you are not protecting your face from the sun. As much as we need the sun for our skin, we also don't need too much of the sun on our skin. Most of us are exposed to a lot of sunlight out there. Most of us work outside. Not all of us are privileged to work at home or to work in offices. Please, once in a while, get yourself a sunscreen. Not once in a while. No, it's a must. Get yourself a sunscreen. Please get yourself sunscreen. It is an investment, because with sunscreen you can apply, or you can always have it for even 2 or 3 months or 4 months. Especially this one is so big, it will never finish just overnight or just within a month. No, because sunscreen, you don't apply too much of it. No. And this one is the best. I got it from my friend, and it's the best, the one that I used to use. I forgot the name. I don't even know where the package is. Oh, let me see. I don't know where the package is, but this one is the best for Nivea. If you can afford, get yourself this name. I know it's from Discam. Yes, Discam, or maybe Clicks, but I know he got it from Discam. So Discam is the best. Get yourself Nivea or whatever brand you can afford. We have got a lot of sunscreen out there, and the good one, or the best one that I've had when I'm watching the videos on TikTok about hygiene, is the one on Instagram or on YouTube. Is the SPF 50, which means, read when you are buying sunscreen. Please read. It's more effective compared to the 30. What's for 30? SPF 30. But get yourself this. This one says sensitive, immediate, protect against sun allergies. What does it do? Immediate protection, unperfumed and non-greasy, and water resistant. And then it says this one is very high in UVA and UVB. It's the best. It doesn't give that shiny look or feel. I don't know what is going on with the pump. I want to show you guys. The pump just stopped today. I don't know what happened to it, but we can still do. We can still make it work. It's so big, it's up to here. Imagine. It doesn't shine, like, not shine, but leaves those white residues. No, it's the best. And look at the glow that I'm having here. Just check the glow. It's the best. And we apply sunshine every day. No sunshine. We apply sunscreen every day. Like, being it cloudy, being it sunny, being it winter, being it summer, being it across. We apply, as long as you are stepping out of the house, apply sunscreen. Even if you are in your car, apply sunscreen. It will help you a lot. And it helps with that glow. Like, can you not see the glow? Yeah. Sunscreen I've said the face is having a lot of things compared to other things. If you battle with black hair, mostly white heads, then invest in some scrub, facial scrub, or facial mask. Any of the two, the scrub or a mask. Scrub helps, like this one says, it helps cleaning in blackheads. It helps in cleaning blackheads. It exfoliates. It assists in. Let me just read. This one is the tea tree that I use. Blackhead clearing facial scrub and invigorating deep cleansing exfoliating scrub assists in clearing blackheads, unblock pores, and lifting dead skin cells. Like, it helps when you are exfoliating, you are removing that dead skin on your face, that bent skin, and so on. So get yourself a scrub of your choice, not this one specifically. This is also a mask. This one is a charcoal mask. It's a bit pricey, as tiny as it is, but there are a lot of masks out there. It helps with anti-blackhead peel off. This one you apply and then you peel. We can always use this, or we can always use the sheets face mask that are in the sheets, which means it's a sheet that you put on your face and then you let it sit there and do the do's. So that is pretty much about the face. Yeah, if you are comfortable with using the clothes, use clothes of your choice. I've seen some people use sponges on their face. Some people use exfoliating gloves, like this one. Some people use the African net on their faces. It depends on how you like. It depends on how your face is reacting. For me, I use my hands because my face reacts better when I'm using my hands rather than this. Only sometimes when maybe I have white heads, especially here, or black heads, I don't know, or mahuku. So yeah, that's when I use the face cream. Otherwise, then I just go in with my hands. Now, about the face, cleanse your face twice a day. Cleanse your face in the morning and in the night, in the evening. Please, just get used to that. Get used to that. Yes, it will help you a lot. And try to just repeat the same thing over and over again. If you only have a bar soap, then you invest in the scrub, then you invest in your Vaseline. It's good because that is where you can reach. Do it every day, twice, and you have the best skin ever. And if you can hustle more, hustle for your sunscreen, and your skin will thank you later until you end up affording all these things that I've mentioned here. Then your skin will also just thank you. Yeah, moving down to the body. Armpits. This is one of the body parts that smells, that have got a strong scent. Armpits have got a strong scent. It's armpits on the body and the mouth odor. Let we wash our armpits thoroughly. When I mean thoroughly, I mean thoroughly. Get in there with whatever you use. African net, face cloth, all a loafer, all gloves, all whatever you use to clean your body with, go in there under your arms and scrub that well. Go in, wash your armpit even twice or 3 times. So you are just washing throughout the body, ne? Before you reach that lather, ne? Go in there, you wash, you go in there again. Please, let's wash our armpits thoroughly. Go in there, wash with whatever soap you are using. For me, I use 2 soaps. I use a bar soap and a body wash. I use either Dove or Dettol. Either Dove or Dettol. Currently, I've Dove. For the body wash, I always switch up with the body wash. I didn't really I'm still testing out the body washes. So this is the one that I've bought or that I'm currently using from shower to shower. And now, what you have to do is, if you are privileged to have a body wash and a bar soap, what you need to do is first go in under your arms with the bar soap. Apply this body soap on your whatever you are using. I use a cloth on my body. Only sometimes that I use gloves when I feel like I need to use gloves, but then most of the time I just use my cloth. Get in there, make sure that it lathers so well, and then the placement, you place like this because we want to target that space, and then you lift the arm. You can even do like this if you can, or lift like this. You lift the arm to make sure that the armpit is nicely open, and then you scrub in there nicely. You get in there, you wash the whole body with the lather, you get in there again, and then you cleanse. Now, the main tell that I've noticed is, if you don't shave, then you don't have a roll-on like deodorant. This whole washing of your armpit the freshness will just last for a shorter period of time, for just few hours, then the odor will come back. So please invest. We are still under armpits. Invest in a deodorant of your choice. For me, I use Nature because I can afford Nature. If you cannot afford Nature, there are roll-ons or deodorants out there that you can always use that are cheaper. So buy yourself a deodorant and invest in something like this. Please buy yourself a shave. It's just a bit. These are the cheapest shaves. I think they are just below $20. And in the back there are 6 also. And you can use this if you are the only one that is using it, of which you are just supposed to be the only one that is using this, because you're not supposed to share these things. Then you can always use them even 3 times, 4 times, it depends. Shave the armpits. Those ingrowns, those hair under our armpits, they are the ones that makes us smell weird. Because the moment you sweat, the sweat will trap under there. And remember, this is a part that is not exposed by air. We don't receive fresh air every time. We are always like this. We are always having our clothes on, and we are like this. So the sweat is trapped under there, in that hair, and it will start. The sweat will start smelling, and that scent will start to be so strong. So please, the basic needs for our armpits is these 2 things. get yourself as beginner, being it a man, being it a woman, being it a boy child, being it a girl child. Get yourself this. Mama must get yourself this. Papa must get yourself this. Granny must get yourself this. Auntie or whoever is guarding you must get you this. And shave. We are done with our armpits. Onto the body. It's just the same. I use the two. You can use the two. You can either use this if you can only afford this, or if you can afford the body wash, you can as well go in the body wash. Double cleanse your body. Go in first with the bar soap. Use clean the whole body, from your neck, behind the ears, armpits, under your breast for the ladies. For guys, the chest, your belly button. You go in, scrub down there, behind with the bar soap. Your legs, first with the bar soap, and then you go in with the body wash. Please, let's learn to double cleanse. Start double cleansing when you notice the change in your skin, how it is feeling, how it is looking. You'll notice that going in just with one you rinse off, it doesn't remove everything. When if you go in just with your finger like this, especially if you apply Vaseline on your body, you will see some ugly things. I don't know how they are called in English. That means in oil. And for our body, we can always use this if you prefer this. We can always use this if you prefer this. We can always use the loafers, those cute things. You can always use the African net if you can prefer that. There are a lot of things that you can always use to just clean your face. Not your face, your body, just to make sure. After you wash the whole body, you go to apply with your bar soap. Or if you have some cute wash for downstairs, I'm talking about our private parts for all of us, guys, girls. We need to wash separately down there. But for the soap, especially for us ladies, you don't wash your coochie with the soap inside there. No, it's just outside. Outside, you just wash outside with the soap outside, and inside you just wash this. You rinse off the foam or the lather, and then you go in with clean water, just with this, and then you scrub nice. You squat a little bit, and then you have the nice open, like then you go in there with water while the water is running. If you are using the shower, if you use the bathtub, clean with clean water, no foam, no nothing. You go in there. If you use a basin, which means you wash like this, you take clean water, then you go in there. Guys, wash that part. Wash it. Those are parts that are not exposed to air, and those are parts that sweat because they are not exposed to anything. We have got anise down there, we have got shorts down there, we have got whatever. We are trapping that whole part. Both of us, nobody walks naked. Being a guy, being a girl, nobody walks naked. So we always cover that thing up. That's why we need to always wash, and must use this down there, please. We shouldn't have bush allowance down there, because once we start sweating, then we will start releasing some weird. We would not want to open our legs freely, because if you open the legs, please shave. Guys, girls, shave, wax if you can afford the waxing, If you cannot afford waxing, shave to your advantage. It will help you maintain the freshness down there. Backward, that is behind. Wash that part as well. Put soap, enough soap. Squat. Amen. Amen. A girl child, a boy child. Using shower, using basin. Squat. Just bend a little bit, and then when you are squatting, you are opening that part, the behind part, so you have access to wash it nice. Wash it nice with soap, just with a bar soap, because for me I use a bar soap to wash that part there. Nice. You wash it. If you have a separate wash for your hygiene, there are people with separate things to wash their downstairs. You can always use that. But if you don't have that, the same bar soap you are using to wash your body is the same bar soap you are using to wash downstairs. They just squat. Thank me later. Incorporate this. Incorporate these methods or these tricks that I'm telling you guys today, and you will thank me later. You will feel fresh. You will feel clean the whole day. You wash out there. Let's wash our legs. Let's scrub our legs. Let's wash in between our toes, in between our fingers. Let's wash. Let's double cleanse. Double cleanse, it means you are going in with the first round, of which I go in with the bar soap, and then you go in with the second round, doing the exact same things that you have used. Not things, but cleaning the exact same places you have cleaned. You go in twice, second time with a body wash. Yes. Let me know in the comment section if you are starting to double cleanse, and let me know in the comment section if you already double cleanse. How is it? Is it effective? Show your experience. I know, not show, but tell us your experience. Is it good? Did you feel different? Also, I double cleanse. I know it's so cute, and it will make you feel clean, like clean. Out of the shower, we're done with the body. No, we're not done with the body. That is just the body part. Then we move to our feet. We must clean our feet. In between those toes, I've already mentioned it. Clean. Let's do our heels, our feet, like our heels. We must clean them inside there, on top there. We must clean. Especially if you apply Vaseline, mostly often mat. And then if you can afford, invest in those cute fancy things to clean, to scratch our feet. But if you're an African child like I am, because I once invested in that, but it was just making my feet to crack even more. I bought this other thing, I don't know where it is even, those cute nice things for feet that Avon sells. So I once got that for myself, but it was just scratching my, it was kind of like a metal thing. It was just scratching my feet. That's why I stopped using it. Now I use this one. Until I get something cute, or until I go to the shop and invest in those cute ones with the brush on the side. I need that. I have to have that because I'm also leveling up my hygiene. But for now, we are using this. Get yourself a stone. We have got a lot of stones out there. It's so affordable. It's from nature. You just pick. You go somewhere, maybe at the riverside or wherever, or you have mountains closer to you. Pick a stone, then use this stone to scratch your feet. Then you are good to go. If you can afford, you can always get those cute feet scraps that you use. They're in clicks. Pep is also selling them. Other shops, those cute ones, you can always get yourself that. This I'm just talking about the beginner. So get yourself a stone, girl child, boy child, get yourself a stone and clean those feet. And we don't want to be writing our names and torturing those blankets with okay? Now let's do what is right. On to after shower. After you are done with your shower, it's time for moisturizing the face. I've already talked about it. The armpits, I've already talked about it. The hair, I've already oiled your hair. I've already talked about it. Now it's just the body. For the body, invest in yourself. Vaseline, if you cannot afford all other things that I'm going to show you guys here. Vaseline, Vaseline, Vaseline. Vaseline does wonders. It's the best. We've got Vaseline, a lot of Vaselines out there. So invest in one. Get yourself Vaseline and moisturize that body, because you don't want to be dry, otherwise you'll be itching the whole day and you'll be cracking, like having those white things to attend, and you don't want to feel that way. No, get yourself Vaseline. For me, I use either Vaseline or this oil and this. It's winter time, so I started using Farm, which is doing wonders on my skin. It's the best. It's the best. I cannot stress more about this. I mostly during winter I always experience dry skin, no matter how the oils I use. I used to use Nivea. If you have watched my body care routine, night care routine, I was using Nivea in that, but then when now it's done, I decided to switch it up, because after, especially if I'm wearing pants, when I'm going to remove those pants, then I always have white flakes on my legs. But I've never experienced that with Farm. That's why I'm really encouraging you guys to invest in Farm is also good for people with sensitive skins, because it's not having no perfume, nothing. Farm is that oil that we use on our babies, so nothing. It's a really good, and it moisturizes so well. I think I'm not gonna leave this Farm unless maybe I'll just switch up the oils, but Farm is really doing me wonders, which is the best. So what I do is I apply first Farm, which is this oil. Apply whatever oil of this texture first, and then you go in with Vaseline. If you have Vaseline, just to double thing, or a lighter oil of your choice. I go in with this oil. If you have olive oil, you can always use that. If you have not castor, but some people use castor oil on their body, but if you have coconut oil, you can as well apply that on top. The first layer is this moisturizer, body moisturizer, of which in my case I use Farm. And then secondly, any light oil of your choice, or Vaseline if you have Vaseline. After that, you are done, and then invest in some perfumes of your choice. You can see this one is done. A body mist and a perfume. Body mist you apply on your body and your hair, like the whole body. This one you are applying it every day, being it you leaving the house or you not leaving the house. The moment you go in the shower, you shower nice. You apply your lotions and everything, seal all that with the body mist. Most people, those that can afford, they always maintain a scent from the bathroom. If you want that scent to stay stronger, you can always use the same scent or product in the same scent category from your body wash, your body lotion, your body deodorant, to your body mist, to the perfume. Like that, you're just using the same smell. Let me say you love vanilla, then everything that you are using, it must have a vanilla scent. It's like that you are tripping, you are using the same scent, and that scent will last longer. If not, then just use any body mist of your choice. We have got cheaper body mists out there. If you have drugstores in your country, then visit drugstores. They sell cheaper body mists. This one is from Clicks, which is just below 40 Namibian dollars, which is cheap, because then you can use it for long. And if you can afford, you can always have more than 2 or 3 scents that you switch up. Today you are in the mood of this scent, tomorrow you are in the mood of this scent, the other day you are in the mood of this scent, and so on. So, body mist, number 1. And then a perfume of your choice. Currently, I'm in love with Inuka. I have this and another perfume from Inuka. This one smells amazing. This one, because if I'm going out, because this one fades out fast. If I'm going to work, I like applying this on my body, just here, like here, behind my ears, under my breasts, legs, and the feet. Like that I will have this, like that the scent will be so strong. I can smell it nice on my body, and I will apply it on my clothes that I am going to wear. So that is pretty much it. We have got a lot of perfumes out there, cheaper and affordable, and we have got expensive ones out there. So this is just a beginner who can always have a variety of choices. It's up to us. We are not limited. We can always use any product of our choices. So that is all about the body, beginner friendly. So I hope my people are going to do all that, or they are going to invest in some of these things, so that they don't feel left out when we are going to start popping out shower routines. I just felt like I needed to give you guys a background, like the basic needs of a successful bath routine or a successful shower routine. That's why I decided to give you guys just the fundamentals. There are a lot of things that you can add on our face. There are a lot of things that you can add on our hair. There are a lot of things that you can add on our body. There are a lot of things. Feet. There are a lot of things. Nails. There are a lot of things that you can add on to. But this is just the basic needs that we need for our hygiene. Fingers, nail cut. Cut our nails. We don't need to have nasty nails that are looking so ugly. No, with them tight in there. No. And as time goes, you will see me changing up things, changing up products, adding in some new things, switching up my shower routine and so on, just because I'm also learning and I'm also indulging in this. Like, I'm diving deeper in clean, being squarely clean. I need to use that word. So yeah, and it's just another disclaimer that I'm going to make. Not everything that I will be using in my shower routines, like the upcoming shower routines, you need to have. Only if you can afford. I can always switch up a lot of things, like Today you will see me using this body wash. Tomorrow you will see me using another brand of the body wash. Today you will see me using Fabufa. After 2-3 months, a year or so, you will see me using any other product or any other brand. Today you are seeing me using Inuka. The next day you will see me using YSL or Zara perfumes or so on. It does not mean that when I'm switching up you should also switch up. No, this is just me teaching you. You can also experiment on your own. So it doesn't mean if I'm switching up you're also switching up. No, I'm also in the process. The reason I'm switching up is because I'm also finding products that I will be comfortable with, products that will give me the results that I'm looking out of the product, I'm looking for in a product. Please, my people, don't, because you will end up breaking your bank when you were not supposed to. Yeah, that is it. I hope this video has helped somebody. I hope we are going to buy or to add what we don't have in our package or packages. And I hope we are going to enjoy the content that I'll be giving you guys, based on skincare and body care and much of hair care. Hair care is already there on my channel, so it's just body care and skincare. I hope you guys are going to enjoy it. I hope my people are going to give me video suggestions or things that they want to know when it's coming to cleaning our bodies. And I hope we are all going to have a glowy skins, a glowy bodies, and smelling fresh and cute all day, every day, being it guys or girls. So, and you have come to the end of the video. Thank you very much, my people, for your time. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up and let's engage in the comment section. Until I see you guys in my next video, thank you once again.